Hi everyone, welcome. I have a video today and I'm going to show you my mini album that I created for April's TWS Trade Winds Scrappers over at the beach swap. So this is what I came up with. I am making this one for this particular mini is going to Lori, and hi Lori, so this is your mini. Hope you like it. I used the La Creme cardstock by DCWV. I also used an unknown cardstock for this this particular die that I used up here, this particular piece, and basil cardstock. So I really hope you like it, and let me move on to the mini. So on the first page, what I did is I used the Tim Holtz Alterations die for this one here, and I placed this in the back, and then I made some really pretty flowers for you with some vintage buttons, and I have some Prima leaves back here, which are really pretty, and I also added some Prima ribbon on the bottom here for you. And then I have this cameo on top of this locket. The locket is a Madame Delphine, and I couldn't find one to match my the colors that I have going here, which are black, cream, and green. So what I did is I took the front of the locket piece that was in the front of it, and I took it off, and I added this cameo for you in brown. And it is a working locket, so it opens up and you're able to put a picture in there if you're interested in doing that. And then here I have a really pretty black feather for you. I bound the book with ribbon, and I added some ribbon on the side just to cover up a little bit of the ribbon. The book is pretty thick, as you can see. It's very thick, so it was hard to get binding rings in there. I could, but it looked really funny, so that's what I did. I'm moving on to the first page. On the first page I have a frame with some Prima little tiny Prima flowers here on the side, and then I have a bird cage with the bird and some foliage, and then down here I have bling. The next page that I made, I just took a large frame, it's Sizzix large frame, and I put that there, and I used embossing Versamark to emboss. And on top of that, what I did is I used the magical micas from Lindy Stamp Can, and there you can see that, and a lollipop flower that I created for you. And I left a lot of blank areas for you to fill in and put your own pictures, and this is open at the top, so you can stick your picture through there if you'd like. On the next page, what I did is I made a small little collage of things. I found this really cute scrapbook paper, and I shrunk it, and I added it here, and a lollipop flower, and a little monogram here that says L, and I matte accented this for you, so that turned out really cute. The next page, what I did is I stamped an old camera, there you can kind of see it, with Versamark again. I embossed it, and then I went over with the magical micas in gold again, or I think it's called antique gold or something like that, but it's a magical micas by Lindy Stamp Gang that I did there. Here what I did is I have an accordion fold in the center of the two pages. As you can see here, here's one of the chipboard pieces and the other of the chipboard pieces from my mini book. And what I did is this page anchors this side of my little accordion, and this page anchors this side of my little mini accordion that I made here. And I took 3 envelopes and I put them in here for extra tags or storage. So here's my envelope, and as you can see right here, it's on one piece of the accordion, and I glued it down right here. And here, I'll take this out. In here I used a Tim Holtz stamp, and I can't remember the letter which stamp set it came from, but there's an L for Lori. And in the back I have a space, like a photo mat for you, or if you'd like, you can use it as a journaling spot. And you have 3 of these. So here's the next page. I went ahead and I did the same thing. I embossed, and I used the magical micas on that. And here is a swan from Oxford Impressions. And again, another photo mat for you. And then the last one here. This page I have going this way so that it matches this side for you. And again, another photo mat. And this one I left kind of sort of blank, so you have space there to do your own thing. And this side I embossed. Here I have a frame for you, and a cute little flower with a vintage button, and I have one of those archiving stick pins from Tim Holtz in there holding this little sign. And you can definitely trade that out and put your own little sign in there, Lori, if you'd like. And here I took a vintage bag and I covered my frame with that. And my next page, which I believe is really pretty, I took again another die from the Tim Holtz Alterations line, and another lollipop flower, and then I have some a metal leaf that I distressed. I think this is Adirondack lettuce distressing on there, and this is butterscotch on the metal butterfly. And I went ahead and I distressed all the edges. All the edges, by the way, are distressed with either Rusty Hinge or Vintage Photo distressing. On here I have a little mini basil, what is it that they call it? Chipboard pieces. Anyway, so here's a little piece, and I took some vintage, really cute vintage ribbon and lace. And I made little pockets in here for you. And a tag, and the same on this side. On this side, what I did is, again from Oxford Impressions, I took this bodice or bustier, or anyway, and I took some tulle and I created a skirt for it, and I put some bling so it's kind of like hanging from the top right here, and then on the So I believe I left off here. My camera's dying on me. I'm not sure what's going on, but anyway, so this is an ornate plate and some cute little prima flowers on here, prima roses. And on my next page, I left it kind of blank for you. I feel that you might want to add something here. I did leave a little corner down here at the end for you, so that if you want to put a picture, you can. It'll hold it there, or you can take that off and add your own little elements.